interested in trying out for choir for next semester, you can come by at any point and see me in room F2 or send me an email at terrell.hall@dcsms.org.
It takes less than 1 minute to find out if you may have prediabetes. You can do it here. But I get it, you're busy, and busy people can't have prediabetes. I read that wrong. They can, okay? Just go to the site.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
So Decca held a haunted house in the school, right? So how many students did it take to run this whole thing?
Between the haunted hall and the little carnival and the concessions, I would say we have probably had about 30 students that were here helping.
How did the haunted house do?
I feel like it went very, very well, better than I anticipated. They had worked for about a month prepping. We had our DECA officers kind of worked with the Beta Club, National Honor Society, Drama Club. I'm actually not all certain who they all worked with. They put it all together. I was totally hands-off with it. I allowed them to do all the planning, organizing, executing, and I was very pleased. They did an unbelievable job. We had people waiting at the door at 6:30 when we opened. And the hall, which was D Hall, is where we actually had the haunted hall. We had a line from the beginning of D Hall into the Commons just about all night long. The people that were coming out was very complimentary. So people were making comments like they had paid like $25 to go to a different haunted house, and this one was by far the best. So I think it was very, very successful for our first go-round. I think we learned a lot. We know that we need to improve on like our little carnival for the younger kids. And we kind of had two, when you walk down the hall, there was kind of two stages or two different ones. So for little kids, we would get all the little kids together and we'd let all the actors on the hall know that we had little ones coming through. So they would kind of tone down the scariness of it all, but then when older people came through, they really turned it on. I mean, we had people running out screaming. So that's a good signs of a good haunted house, when you got people running out screaming.
So about DECA, what is it exactly?
Okay, so DECA is a co-curricular club that works with the classes that I teach. I teach business, marketing, and finance. So DECA kind of works with that. And what DECA is, it is a club for students who are interested in any facet of business, from business ownership, like entrepreneurship, finance, marketing, hospitality, management. So goes anybody who has that interest in wanting to be in business or own their own business or go major in business in college. DECA is kind of that club for them. We go on different trips throughout the year. We also compete with role plays and marketing plans that the students prepare. So yeah, it works with my class, but you don't have to be in the class to be in DECA. You can be a member of DECA without being in the class, but what you're allowed to do is a little bit limited if you're not in the class.
So how do you join DECA?
To join DECA, you come see me, or you see a DECA officer or a DECA member, and we have an application that you fill out, and you complete that application. There is a membership fee. that you will pay. If you are a freshman or a sophomore, by being a member freshman or sophomore year, that kind of guarantees you a spot to be in the class. The class is a 2-year class that's for either sophomores and juniors or junior senior year, but it is a 2-year career tech class that you take here on campus, but that's with DECA. So if you want to join as a freshman or a sophomore, kind of gives you that spot to be in the class the following year.
Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
Yeah, this is National DECA Month, so we will be having lots of activities throughout the month, from dress-up days to scavenger hunts, campus cleanup, all sorts of things that we'll be doing that will both involve the DECA members currently as well as school-wide. So watch out for those events that we're having throughout this month. The scavenger hunts, we'll have DECA diamonds posted all over the school, and there'll be prizes that you can win. So look for those days.
All right. Thank you for interviewing with us.
Thank you.